誰が風を見たでしょう。僕もあなたも見やしない。けれど木の葉を震わせて、風は通り抜けてゆく。風を翼を震わせて、あなたのもとへ届きませ。
震災の時、本当にありがとうございました。里見直子と申します。
So I've never run a trailer for a Miyazaki film here before, but I picked this one and decided to review it for a couple of reasons. The first is that people are saying, word is that this is going to be Miyazaki's last film. However, the response to this trailer has been mixed because some people are saying, why would Miyazaki go out on such a realistic note? You know, very little whimsy and fantasy elements like his previous films, and this seems almost like a why is it animated? It's a story about Japan during a very tumultuous time, and that's another element that people are talking about. They're saying, why did Miyazaki address a period in Japan's history which maybe it would prefer not to revisit? It's almost like someone revisiting Nazi Germany from the German perspective. But exactly, it's important to look back at your past and to understand why things happened and how they happened, and so so history doesn't repeat itself. I'm very happy that American cinema is finally addressing slavery, our own horrific past. There's a line in The Butler that says everybody always talks about how horrible the Holocaust was when there was something comparable going on in the United States for much longer. So I think these things need to be addressed, and they need to be addressed by the people, the country and the culture where it happened. Because who has the most right to look at that most frankly? Quentin Tarantino said, you feel like another country, it's not their business, but, you have to address your own demons. And I would say that the controversial aspects of this film are why Miyazaki probably decided to make it as his last film, because he doesn't have to worry about offending people on his way out. I mean, he has a body of work that's so impressive. The films don't do particularly well here at the box office, but they rival the biggest blockbusters out of Hollywood in Japan and Asian film markets. So I think this is bravo for Miyazaki for taking this on. He obviously has something he wants to say and is important to him that he would take the time to make this film. And also, but I do feel, when I watch this, I feel a little sad that Miyazaki was kind of like the last bastion of hand-drawn animation, classic 2D animation. And I really am concerned about who will carry it on once he goes. And of course, Disney has shown very little interest in carrying it on themselves. I mean, I think a lot of us were hopeful with Paperman, which showed a way to kind of mix the 2D look with the 3D ease and technology that movie studios don't want to lose. But they don't have any plans to implement that in a feature right now, which is disappointing to me. So I think that just like this is a look at an era gone by, it's also kind of like the end of an era in animation. Sadly, I mean, I hope that's not the case, but it might very well be. So I probably will check out this film. I personally have not been a fan of some of the more fantasy elements of Miyazaki's work. I talked about just the Kill Your Darlings trailer recently being lost. I mean, I'm someone who likes a strong narrative structure. Not everybody does. I mean, every moviegoers are different, but I'm one that likes a good narrative structure, as I said. Maybe perhaps because I'm a writer as well, that stuff really speaks to me. But this looks good, and out of respect for Miyazaki's work and also my interest in the subject matter, I'll probably most likely check it out. So what do you think of this? Do you think this is a good note for Miyazaki to go out on? Do you think that he should address his country's past, even if it's not palatable? And what do you think of the future of animation now that Miyazaki is leaving? Do you think that someone should continue to champion 2D, or do you think with its lack of success at the U.S. box office, but as China becomes a bigger box office draw, maybe they can pick it up. But do you think that it's worth trying to save if the majority of audiences have lost interest in it? Write your thoughts down below. Thank you for tuning in to Beyond the Trailer for the latest trailers like this, and I hope you'll watch some more episodes right now.